Hello, everybody. What is going on? It is that time. Danny Storm has finished another season. He is done with his sophomore season, and the NFL offseason is going on. So we'll just take a look. Here are the records. You see the Jaguars and Titans in the playoffs out of the South. Patriots get a 13-3 season. Dolphins missed the playoffs at 9-7. That's unfortunate. Jets, of course, worst team in the division there. You get the Broncos and Raiders both in the playoffs. Chargers just missing. Chiefs missing pretty badly. Packers and Lions in the playoffs. Vikings just miss. Bears very much miss. Falcons, best team in the land at 14-2. Everyone else there 7-9 pretty much. Giants 9-7. Eagles 9-7. They'll be making the playoffs as well. Seahawks will be making the playoffs at 10-6. Everybody else will be out of it. So let's take a look at what the playoff schedule is looking like. Titans at Bengals, Eagles at Seahawks, Raiders at Jaguars, and Lions at Giants. So very interesting first round matchups. You can see Aaron Rodgers, holy hell, almost 6,000 yards. How is that possible? 41 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, though. It's a lot of interceptions, but he did have a lot of touchdowns. Matt Ryan had 41 as well, with only 5 picks. Josh Rosen, though, for a rookie, doing very well on the Giants. There's Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield. As we continue here, Tannehill, not that bad. Cody Kessler doing pretty well, I guess. Colin Kaepernick started for the Vikings this season. Must have started a lot of games. Touchdowns, you got Rodgers, you got Ryan, you got Stafford, Brady, still there. Tom Brady's still there. Andy Dalton, Ryan Tannehill, and Josh Rosen are all on the first page of the touchdown list. Matthew Stafford playing for the Broncos. There's Derek Carr, there's Carson Wentz, Ben Roethlisberger still in the league. Deshaun Watson, not a terrible effort, 27-15. Almost 4,000 yards for him. Dak Prescott, there's Goff, Winston, Sam Bradford on the Lions. That's weird. Interceptions, Jared Goff with 20, 19 for Baker Mayfield. Just a lot of picks thrown out there. Running, Devontae Freeman leads the league in rushing with only 1454. The rest of these gentlemen all with 1,000. There's Saquon Barkley. Marshawn Lynch almost makes 1,000. J.J. as well. Dalvin Cook. There you go. Thomas Rawls and Jordan Howard lead the league in rushing touchdowns. Myles Gaskin with 11. Look at that. Dalvin Cook rounds out the double-digit touchdown getters. Devontae Adams, 1,716 yards. Brandon Cooks had a lot as well. Allen Robinson. Show you all the 1,000-yard receivers. Robbie Anderson, Quincy Enunwa on the Bears. Rob Gronkowski, Jarvis Landry on the Titans. Sterling Shepard over 1,000. Touchdowns, Devontae Adams with 12, along with a few other guys there, including Allen Robinson. Brandon Cooks at 9. Ebron on the Dolphins now. All right, here's some of the defensive stats. You can see these are your tackle leaders. Let's see the sack leaders in this one. Oh, boy. Khalil Mack with 26. Ridiculous, record-breaking. Does that all the time. Pretty much any CFM I've done, he's pretty much killing people. Very nice from Khalil Mack. 26 sacks, unbelievable. There's Taco Charlton, 9.5. Flip teams already. Drafted by the Cowboys. He's on the Broncos currently. Richard Sherman with 10 picks, though. Unbelievable. Getting older, but he can still get the job done. Tell me if you guys are enjoying these updates, by the way, these little off-season updates, while Danny Storm is not in the league. What you guys think about the draft picks, who you think is going to emerge here in this series. All right, looking at safeties, only a few. Defensive touchdowns, 3 for Pat Pete, unbelievable. All these other gentlemen with 1 defensive touchdown on the season. All right, we're taking a look now at the awards. MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Of course, Aaron Rodgers was going to win that. Almost 6,000 yards. Dan Quinn gets Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Tom Brady in the AFC. Defensive Player of the Year, of course, was going to go to Khalil Mack, 100%. Saquon Barkley gets Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Wyatt Kwasia. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Best quarterback, Tom Brady. Best running back, Saquon Barkley. Best receiver, Allen Robinson. Best offensive lineman, Kalichio Semele. Best defensive lineman, Khalil Mack. Duh. Best linebacker is Von Miller. Best DB is David Amerson. Best kicker is Dolphin kicker Ryan Suckup. And now we shall move to the NFC. Aaron Rodgers, of course, Offensive Player of the Year. There's your Defensive Players of the Year. Josh Rosen wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. You had to kind of expect that was going to happen. Andre Milner wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Matt Ryan wins Best Quarterback. Best running back goes to Devontae Freeman. A lot of Falcons. Best receiver goes to Devontae Adams. Julio Jones in second. Falcons almost had the 3 sweep. Zach Martin wins Offensive Lineman of the Year. Falcons again in second place. Falcons might get that Super Bowl. Aaron Donald, Defensive Lineman of the Year. There's Takk McKinley. Nick Kwiatkowski wins Best Linebacker of the Year. Richard Sherman, Best DB. There's your best kickers. Nobody really cares that much, so there you go. Pro Bowl. Here's everyone making the Pro Bowl. Let's see if there's anybody really cool in there. Josh Rosen, in his first year in competition, makes it. Nothing real surprising. Nice to see Quincy Enunwa get one, though. A lot of these other guys are either usual suspects or not that entertaining. Of course, Khalil Mack was going to get it. There's Takk McKinley. Malik Jackson in that D tackle. Von Miller, Kerrigan, Patowski. Alright, again, you guys can pause at any point if you need to see like a certain thing or you want to look at a certain team or whatever it is that you're interested in. Anyway, here we go. Through the playoffs, the Titans beat the Bengals 41-28. Seahawks beat the Eagles 28-7. Oakland beats Jacksonville, and the Giants beat the Lions. Second round of the playoffs, New England knocks off Tennessee 24-17. Atlanta knocks off the Giants 31-13. Oakland upsets Denver 31-28. And Seattle upsets Green Bay 45-24. So Rodgers taken right out of it. So we're going to get Seattle, Atlanta, New England, Oakland. Let's see who's going to make the playoffs. Is it going to be New England, Atlanta for the third straight season? It is. 31-28, New England beats Oakland, and 38-31, Atlanta beats Seattle. So we have Patriots-Falcons, third time in a row. Third time in a row. Unbelievable. All right, let's see. The results of the Super Bowl are here, and it is Atlanta once again, 31-24. So Atlanta has taken control of the last two Super Bowls after blowing it to New England on the 25-3 lead. 14 points in the fourth to win it. Good comeback for them. They were down 21-17 going into the fourth. They win that game. Matt Ryan, 3 touchdowns, no picks. I guess Tom Brady retires now. Tom Brady having tried to beat Atlanta the last 2 times. He couldn't do it. But he'll go away with his 5 rings. There's Devontae Freeman. He had a decent game. Julio Jones was the catalyst. There he is. Look at that. All right, so now looking at the free agency recap, they're going to replace Tom Brady with Trevor Siemian. So Siemian is going to be signed on New England. Jay Ajayi's going to Jacksonville, staying in the same state. Ty Montgomery to the Giants is interesting. There's some fullbacks. Jordan Matthews going to the Jets. Sanu going to the Cowboys. Some interesting things. Cordero Patterson going to New England. Tight end. Not a lot of interest there. Tackle. No big deal. Cam Robinson. All right, Andy Lebetra's going to the Jets. Jets trying to pick up a lot of players. Trying to find some more. There, Dante Rapeau going to the Redskins. Calais Campbell going to the Chiefs. Taco Charlton goes to the Chiefs. So this will be his third team since he was drafted. Terrell Freeman to the Raiders. Manti Te'o and his invisible girlfriend. Looks like they're going to the Rams, I think. I think I saw there. Richard Sherman to the Texans. Interesting pickup. Micah Hyde to the Jets. Zane Gonzalez to the Giants. Interesting. Jeff Locke to the Patriots. All right, so there we go. And here we go. The draft recap. You got Jair Alexander He's going to be going to the Bears along with Luke Gonczarowski. That is a sub-created person going in here. Few sub guys coming in this one. Sam Darnold will be going to the Browns. Do they finally have their quarterback? Look how good this guy is. Sam Darnold. Hopefully they have their quarterback. Iman Marshall, corner out of USC. And Minka Fitzpatrick, corner of Alabama, both going there. To the Bucks. Cardinals, Malik Jefferson, D-tackle out of Texas. He's not great, but he's got some potential, I would assume. All right, we got Arden Key. He's going to be going to the Chargers. Oh, as well as Lamar Jackson. We'll see if Lamar Jackson can translate. Dillard Childs. There's Deshaun Hand of Alabama, right end. He'll be going to the Colts along with Eric Foote. Lynn Perriman. There's Dallas Goedert. Braden Smith. Ogbanya Okarakno. I can't say that, man. I'm sorry. Champ Sanchez, that is a sub guy. He will be a running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. Trying to look for more real players or DJ Gates out of UCLA. Either real players that I've added in. Sam Hubbard, there he is, of Ohio State. He's a Lion. Basu Sharma is going to be a wide receiver for the LA Rams. Josh Allen will be quarterbacking the Baltimore Ravens. Josh Allen out of Wyoming. Tavares McFadden, corner for Florida State. He will be on the Redskins. Jake Pride will be a middle linebacker for the New Orleans Saints. That is a sub guy. Josh Sweat of Florida State. He'll be the left outside linebacker for New Orleans. So New Orleans only 2 draft picks, both very good ones. Cody O'Connell. He's going to be the left guard in Minnesota. And yeah, I mentioned Jair Alexander. Thanks, guys. Drop a like. I will see you guys on the very next Danny Storm video.